Hi, this is Scott with Revolution Self-Defense. I'm going to talk today about some strategies to use when working with the jump rope. The jump rope is a great tool to build some endurance in your legs and build your footwork, but you have to use it correctly to get the most out of it. The first thing that you want to use or do when you're using the jump rope is making sure that you're using your wrists to motivate the rope through the range of motion, not your arms. An example of using your arms would look like this. And what happens with that, it makes the rope move too slowly and you have to jump higher and it just throws your timing off. So what you should do instead, and focus here in on my wrists, is I'm going to use my wrists in this fashion to make the rope go through the range of motion. So as you can see, my wrists are turning over and the rope is moving at a good speed. When the rope moves at a good speed, it stays tight. If the rope moves too slowly, it will be tangled up. It would be very hard to jump. Another thing that you want to practice when you're jumping rope, a lot of people who are just starting out have problems with this, is make sure that you jump for each skip one time. You don't want to do a double jump. A double jump would look like this. And believe it or not, a lot of people do that. And what happens is, again, to get the timing on that, you have to slow down the speed of the rope. The rope is not tight and it just makes it very, very difficult. You end up catching your feet a lot of times. What you want to do instead is stay on the balls of your feet and you just jump like this over and over and over again. With the rope, it will look like this. One jump for each skip of the rope. The last thing that you want to focus on when you're jumping rope is also jumping straight up and leaving your knees, ankles, and hips in one line. You do not want to jump and raise your ankles up. So you want to avoid jumping like this. And again, it makes the timing very difficult, and you can actually catch your feet on the back way through. So in conclusion, when you're jumping rope, use your wrists, make sure you're jumping one time for each skip of the rope, and move through that way. If you have trouble doing that at first, what you can do is practice the jump rope by jumping without a rope. You get up on the balls of your feet, and you just jump like this. And even practice using your wrists in that motion. And when you can do that for 2 minutes without a problem, you're ready to grab the rope and give it a try. Hope you enjoyed it.